I finally figured out how long it takes to cook fish in the microwave. About 2.5 minutes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the RobBrod Report, taking a look at the second weekend of December, specifically Georgia Independent Wrestling shows that are running. That is going to be the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. So we got shows all 4 days of the weekend. We'll get right into it as soon as I click my mouse. Woohoo! Thursday's show, of course, is going to be the WWA 4 live show at their training facility in Atlanta, Georgia, and streaming on YouTube. Go ahead, check out their YouTube channel, WWA 4 Training Facility. That should get you to the correct spot. Also, like I said, all the addresses on the screen there. 152 Saley Drive, Suite C, Atlanta, Georgia. So that's the only Thursday show. So we'll go right into the Friday shows. I do have several Friday shows. Of course, we have Southern Honor and Wrestling, show number 46 in Canton, Georgia. With Cruel's injury, he was forced to vacate the SHW title. And so we're going to have a 5-way elimination scramble to crown a new Southern Honor champion. Dun, dun, dun. Also on Friday, Alternative Pro Wrestling, their weekly Friday show in Royston, Georgia. Platinum Championship Wrestling will have their show in Covington, Georgia, home for the holidays. There's a few people on there that are going to be getting coal in their stockings. In Somerville, Georgia, we have Independent Southern Wrestling Alliance. And again, that's Somerville. Pro South, their weekly Friday show. Also streaming live on YouTube. Just search Pro South Wrestling. And that is in Piedmont, Alabama. If you physically would like to make the drive out there, please check their Facebook page and Twitter for more information. Because they don't like to put their address on their posters. Just saying. So that's all I have for Friday. Yeah, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, yes. So we'll go right into the Saturday shows. Big week of Saturday shows. Viral Pro Wrestling in Thompson, Georgia. Their Winter War. This is Coastal Empire Wrestling in Savannah, Georgia. End of the line. This is about the only not Christmas themed show that I've seen or flyer that I've seen. Everything else has got some sort of holiday theme on it. So good for them for bucking the line. In Wrestle America in Forsyth, Georgia, they have their Violent Night show. That's in Forsyth. Check their Facebook page for more details. A couple interesting matches. Strychnine versus Austin Towers. Ooh, that's going to be physical. Somewhat new. They've been running a while, but I just haven't seen it much posted from them. But this is different. They've actually been sharing this. This is AWF in Ringgold, Georgia, with Lex Lee as the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. In Red Bank, Tennessee, we have TWE having their show. Why Dylan Hales is in a snow globe, I do not know, but it'd be interesting to find out. Georgia Premier Wrestling in Jasper, Georgia. And this is the SWA show in East Annalee, Georgia. And when you search on Facebook, just type in SWA East Annalee. Unfortunately, this picture I had to do a lot of convoluted ways to get that on there, so that's why it's kind of cut off. This is a, well, fairly new show. I think this is either their second or third show. But DWA in Griffin, Georgia, at the Griffin Moose Lodge. It's going to be a death match on that show. And Championship Wrestling from Georgia. Holiday Havoc show in Swainsboro, Georgia. So those are all the Saturday shows that I have found. Oh, I'm sorry. There is one other Saturday show. They did not have a poster, but there was mention of it, and I confirmed it with them. Down Home Championship Wrestling is doing a show in LaGrange. Unfortunately, no flyer was available, so that's why you have to see my face at this time. So those are all the Saturday shows. I do have a Sunday show. Ultimate Wrestling Federation presents their Star Clash in Colbert, Georgia. It is a fun little show. If you're out that way, go ahead and check them out. So those are all the shows I have found running in Georgia and a couple surrounding spots that are have Georgia ties to it. Please go check that out. Look ahead. Flip the page. All right, Bob Seger moment. Okay. Coming up for the last 2 weeks of the month and the year. Some good shows coming up for next week, including the Iceberg Benefit Show. I'll say it again. You refer to my video. I will match up to $500, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, in individual donations for the Berg. And I will be there. I will hand that to him personally. Just looking to get some more individual donations. If you got it, this is the giving season. Let's give it to someone who needs it. I don't know about desperately, but he does need it. Also, looking ahead for the Christmas weekend. I haven't found any shows yet running for Saturday, Christmas Eve, but there are 3, uno, dos, tres, 3 shows running on Christmas itself. All 3 of them are in the North Georgia area. So if you know of any other shows running, please let me know, and I will look for those. So that is all I have for this week. And where will I be? Oh, yes. I'm going to go to WWA 4 on Thursday, and I'm going to go to Southern Honor on Friday. And Saturday, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Couple interesting ones. The DWA show, Tank's on that. I don't know much about who he's facing, but it's somewhat twinkish, it looks like. Calling himself a psychopath. So I'll have to see for that, or possibly Wrestle America. Couple good choices. Might go up to Georgia Premier. I haven't been up there yet. And then I'll probably decide that on Saturday, and we'll go from there. Sunday, I'll probably go out to Colbert for UWF. So those are all the shows I have. If you, again, always follow me, give us a like and subscribe on Facebook, the RobBrod Report. We'll share this on Twitter, at the RobBrod, and of course on Facebook, the RobBrod Report. As always, be kind to each other. Take care of each other. Look out for the assholes driving on the roads. TTFN.